Today is February 20th, and as you can see, over $6,000 from internet money. And in my back office, I have a little over $4,000 waiting to come in, and I still have 8 days to finish off the month strong. And my outcome and my goal is $20,000 by the end of February. As a result of applying the steps and the commitments using this simple system, I have been able to literally travel all across the country. I don't even remember how many vacations I've been able to take, but I've been able to do some pretty cool stuff like ride roller coasters at Six Flags, visit the beach and put my toes into the hot sand, enjoying the super clear blue ocean with my hot girlfriend right there, as you guys can see. And I've been able to travel to the mountains in Denver and just experience the air and nature, right? But the best part, guys, is that I've been able to spend time with my daughter and finally feel proud that I'm her dad, because not only do I love her unconditionally with all my heart, but I'm actually able to finally be able to take care of her financially. Because although life seems grand for me right now, life wasn't always like this. And I want to share with you my story before I get into the training and educational portion of this video with you guys. This was me 13 months ago, working in a kiosk for 3 years, selling phones, and never making more than $2,000 in a single month. I'm also a pro MMA fighter, and as a result of working 40-hour weeks, lack of purpose in my life, and following everyone's advice, I was losing fights, and my professional career was just simply going into flames. And then with the woman that I was dating at that time, we found out we were expecting, so I had the pressure of not just being able to provide for my girlfriend at that time and myself, but now a family. I knew I had to do something fast because my income was not going to be able to pay for my daughter that was on the way, or the rent of $800 for my house that I was living at that time, and all the bills and the utilities. So I stumbled online looking for a way to generate extra income, and I quickly found something which I thought at the time was the solution to my problems. And at that time I had no idea about marketing, building dynasty teams, driving traffic, or even creating a list. And I found myself running my business, maybe like the way you're running your business now, like most people are doing now, just like they did in the 90s. You know, what was I doing? I was chasing my friends and family. I was chasing old friends at their jobs. I would hit up malls, walk around Walmart, just wander around looking for business, right? You know, it's funny because I just flew into California and I went to a gas station, and this guy with this company called 5 Links tried to prospect me just because I was standing in line, and I'm like, yeah, he's stuck. Or you're maybe somebody that posted flyers everywhere, right? Have you ever done this? Posted these flyers hoping that somebody just pulls down your tab and gives you a call? Yeah, well, it's a strategy that rarely ever works, and that's something that I did for months on end because I didn't know what I was doing. And have you ever had home meetings, right? Have you ever had people scheduled for a home meeting but then they don't show up? Or you go to the home meeting and it's just like the most brutal, painful thing you can do because nobody decided to buy into what you were selling? Yes, if you want to build a business, my friends, and have a life, this really isn't the best strategy, and it especially gets you in trouble with your loved ones if you have meetings all the time. And lastly, the dreaded cell phone. Ugh. Guys, I used to work in cell phones for 3 years, and you get sick and tired of being on the phone. And if you're on the phone all day prospecting, talking to people about this opportunity, you're not having a life, and you're actually killing brain cells because the phone actually emits radio waves that can create cancer cells in your body. So guys, if you're running your business and being on the phone all day, that's definitely not the best strategy to go about that. You know, so I found myself, guys, working 12-hour days, taking off my prospects, recruiting 1 or 2 people a month, and the utter failure I had in my business was due to a lack of knowledge in marketing. And I knew right there and then I had to find a better way. The worst part was I was failing my baby girl, and I couldn't take care of her. So she had to go live with her mom and grandma as my relationship with her mother ended. And I found myself with $179 to my name, with rent and all the bills coming up. I remember I found a video after doing extensive research to finally have the success that I want. And I finally found something, and it felt like I found the answers to my prayers. And it's the exact one you're going to watch after the training I give you. And remember, I had a decision to make. I felt like I was at a crossroads. Either go back to a job and use the money to save for the rent, which is what I would have normally done, but something inside my heart told me to invest now in this system that I knew I absolutely needed in order to live the lifestyle that I currently do. I made the decision now to use and apply the system that has helped me succeed in both of my businesses, and I credit the fact that I was able to be honest with myself. I was struggling for 90 days, my friends, and my friends and family were calling my business a scam. I was getting frustrated, not making the money that I deserved online, and I knew I was missing something. And thank God I made a decision when I did. I applied the simple system with simple commitments to follow daily, and my life and my income transformed. I was even able to get to top 35 out of 200,000 affiliates online in my primary business. And now I'm going to show you 3 powerful yet simple things I learned using the simple system that you need to master to virtually write your own paycheck.
Congratulations for making it this far. My name is Paul Rose Reaper Gardner once again, and the purpose and intention of this video is to share with every MCA rep watching this video right here, right now, how to simplify their business, how to automate their business, and finally start getting the results that you finally deserve, right? Because I'm telling you what, when I first started at MCA, I was doing all the wrong things. I was chasing friends and family, chasing grandma with a stick. I was running around prospecting, cold calling, being on the phone all day just to get rejected. I would be on Facebook spamming people, tagging people, and hoping everybody would come in. I was flashing money, doing all of the wrong things because I didn't know what it took to attract clients. I didn't know what it took to build a business because I came in there thinking that I already knew. And little did I know that there's systems and automation and information in place that you can actually start applying right now and simplifying the process. As a result of getting around this information that I did, as you guys saw in the previous video, I have over $10,500 in commissions earned online in the past 21 days. And I want to tell you guys that I wasn't able to do that before. I was making barely $1,200 a month, and when I did make that money, there was chargebacks that took place where people didn't pay the bill, and then I got charged for the money. So in honesty, I've only made like $500. And I was just struggling, and as a result of building my business the wrong way, nobody believed in me. Everybody thought what I was doing was a scam. My whole entire family thought it was a scam. I was getting made fun of by my friends, right? So then I knew that I had to make a decision, was either go back to a job or figure out another way to market this thing better. Figure out a way to go out here and create an income on the internet so I can prove to not just everybody, but to myself that what I was doing was the right thing to do. So I went online and I found this simple system that you just got your hands on, and I'm going to share with you 3 things on how you can actually start using the simple system and what you need to focus on so you guys can have the most massive results in your business. So I'm going to call this the 3 secret codes, right? You know, and I speak of all this pain because I feel bad for a lot of people that are still doing marketing like it's in the 1990s. I feel bad for the people that are out there doing it all wrong, and they don't even know that they're doing it all wrong. Hopefully this video reaches out to a lot of you who are just clueless and floundering on the internet, because I can help you, right? I may be your last chance at making money online. You may not even have enough money to pay your bills next month. I don't know where you are, but this video will help you, okay? So these 3 secret codes I discovered by using a simple system, okay? And I want to tell you guys that the first thing that you guys need to focus on when it comes to making money on the internet is finding the right vehicle, all right? You know, I know when I got started, I saw this as my first opportunity. All I heard was I can make money, and I just decided to join. I didn't care what it was. And that was the big mistake that I made, because I was ignorant to the fact that there's other systems out there that not only are more proven to work, but that not only created 10 millionaires, right? 10 millionaires in the past 2 years of existence of the company. And I want to tell you that if I knew this from the beginning, right, that I would have had massive success a lot sooner than I did. So the vehicle, which is really your offer, what you want it to be is the competitive edge, right? Because you know, there's a lot of vehicles out there, and I'm going to speak of cars. There's a lot of cars out there, right? But if you're taking a car from, you know, from California all the way to Tennessee, you know, that's a 24-hour drive, where if you can just take a jet instead, you can get there, right? The whole point of a vehicle or your offer is to help the person get from where they are right now, maybe broke and struggling, maybe not getting the results that they want, from where they are to where they want to be fast. That's the difference, and that's the importance of finding a vehicle that'll actually start making you life-changing income quickly, not just making an extra $80 or $160, right? So that's the first thing, okay? The second thing, and this is really where all my energy goes. You need an engine. All right? Now, this is important because when I didn't get this, I was struggling. All right? So, all my energy goes into the engine, into the system aspect of building a business. And I'll tell you that it's important to understand this, and it's important to understand the psychology. And you'll be taught that when you decide to click on the button below and get your simple system. You'll be taught how to separate yourself from everybody else, from all the MCA marketers out there. Because you're here right now, and you're marketing the same way. And the marketplace gets bombarded with things on a daily basis. The only way that you can separate yourself and look unique is by rising above your competition, right? When you get that, when you understand, right? And some of you guys got that, some of you guys did not get that. But some of you guys got that. When you rise above the noise and you separate yourself as a leader, okay? As somebody who is unique and original, that is truly the difference, right? Because what you want to do is separate yourself from 95% of people that are marketing on the internet today. People are not getting the results that they want because they're doing everything like everybody else, okay? The secret, guys, to marketing is to understand the psychology behind what I just shared with you. Focusing on a system that's going to allow you to create wealth on autopilot, whether you're there or not. On autopilot in your sleep. Whether you're there or not, right? You don't even have to be on the phone anymore. I'm not on the phone at all. I haven't picked up the phone to call a prospect in months, right? In, God, like 8-9 months. So this is how powerful systems are, is that they give you more time freedom and allow you to build your business and have a life, right? The third thing, guys, is you need fuel for this vehicle. Well, in this case, the vehicle that I'm offering for you is a jet to your success, okay? So, in other words, you need targeted traffic, right? I didn't know what traffic was when I first started at MCA. I had no idea what it was, and it intimidated me. It just sounded like a very difficult thing to understand, but it isn't. Just like you're watching this video right now, I'm getting a lot of people watching this video. This is a very targeted video targeting the company MCA. What you guys need is to be able to find a targeted market where you can find somebody that not only wants your MCA services, but needs your MCA services. And that's really the difference, because guess what, my friends? I have a mentor. His name is Vic Streishaus, right? I'm being mentored by somebody who's made $700,000 his first 28 days upon the discovery of the simple system that you are on right now, okay? When he told me, he said that, Paul, if you are marketing to everyone, you are marketing to no one. And I felt like a light bulb hit me. I realized at that moment in time that I had to make a decision and learn this stuff, because I realized that I was marketing to everyone. I was on Facebook all day just talking to everyone, right? Because guess what? The money, the riches are in the niches in your targeted market. So some examples of target market, right? People that do not have, right, insurance or roadside assistance, right? People that need benefits. A lot of people that may be older, right? That's just some examples of targeted traffic, right? People that would be interested in your opportunity, right? The thing is, guys, is that if you don't understand target traffic marketing, okay? If you don't have a system in place that does all of the selling for you, right? Then you're going to be building your business like it's in the 1990s, and your income will stay stuck. And guys, having the right vehicle to promote your business, because that's what the simple system is. It's not just another business opportunity. What it's for, it's a tool. It's meant to help you take whatever business you're in right now, Motor Club of America, obviously, but it's supposed to help you take your business from where it is to where you want to go. Because they're going to teach you marketing education. They're going to teach you the psychology of the marketplace. They're going to teach you how to attract clients and compel people to make a decision and click a button below. They're going to teach you all of that. Why? Because they love you, because they want you to succeed, because the whole purpose, right, of me making this video is to share with MCA reps that there's a lot easier ways to build their business. And what the simple system did is that it created a machine around this psychology that is literally going to allow you to do the work once, right, and allow you to drive traffic to your website. And based on the targeted traffic market that you put it, it's going to convert with your system and it's going to spit out sales for you. And that's how you build a business in 2014. So guys, if you got value with what I shared with you, I'm going to give you an absolute bonus that's going to absolutely just take your breath away. Check these bonuses out right here.
Hey guys, congratulations for sticking around to the end of the video. I'm going to share with you some of the bonus trainings and the softwares and tools that I've been using personally in my business that has allowed me to literally revolutionize the way that money's being made online for me and giving me a lifestyle that I no longer ever have to worry about ever going back to a job again. And money's no longer an issue. I want to share these things with you, right? This is my YouTube channel, my friends, and some of the strategies that I've been able to implement in my business as my Facebook is getting blown up with messages is I've been able to get close to a little over 2,000 subscribers and shy of 1 million views. And I want to share with you exactly how you can build your views and count range high, right? And not just have any type of views. These are all organic, natural views. I didn't do any paid views for this. And I'm going to share with you how you can actually target keywords that are not only very low in competition, so you have higher chances of ranking in the search engines, but targeted traffic that is going to your video that are already people who are ready to buy whatever it is that you're selling, specifically your Motorco America business, right? I'm going to share with you how to do that. I'm also going to share with you in a training that I'm going to provide for you when you decide to get your simple income system, a Facebook viral method that I've been implementing for a very long time, okay? This is actually one of my best videos that got shared over 2,000 times, right, with my link right here for my primary business, right? So imagine if you put your opportunity on a viral video that people love to share, right? Especially this one. This happened the day that this video got released was the day that I publicized it. I'm going to teach you how to be like a news broadcaster, somebody that shows up first, and how to catch viral trends and topics and be the first one to have a lot of viral sustainability, which is what this is called. In other words, so you can have the ability to have your link, your videos shared thousands of times, and obviously with that many people clicking on your offer, you're bound to also make a lot of money with that. I'm also going to share with you and give you access to what I use to currently attract and close 80% of all the traffic that does come to these websites, and specifically this program right here that allows you to make really cool capture pages, really captivating capture pages. And as you guys can see, there's a video in the background. And this was really the difference, right? You guys may not even have capture pages, and I just happen to have the best ones available for you. So when you decide to get your simple income system below this video, I'm going to share with you all of these bonuses for free, right? You're going to get it either via email if I don't get in touch with you on Facebook, or you're simply going to get it through your Facebook, and I'll send you everything that you need so you can start implementing these strategies that are working for me, that has allowed me to change my life, right? Sometimes all we need is a strategy, the right tools, and the right mentor, right, like myself, to help you get the results that you want. So guys, make a decision. Click the button below this video right now. These bonuses that are literally worth thousands of dollars, because that is what it brings me every month. You get it all for free, right? So I'll see you on the other side, my friends. Make a decision. But peace.